The next tab is Consults. In the Consults tab, there is a long-running list of all consults that appears by default. And you can scroll back and see all the consults. In the VA, as you can see, echoes will appear in the Consults tab. So this is where I usually look for echo results. They also appear in reports under the procedures area sometimes. So it can be helpful to look there. And if we're in the Consults tab, looking at an echo, we would sort of scroll down past the original consult information for the body of the echo text. As you can see, someone did an example here of gibberish. As another example, we have a renal inpatient consult. So this is a more standard view. You will see the general information where I have put in this renal consult previously, and it tells when the order was placed, where it was printed to, and then sometimes someone else will comment on a consult or say, if it's a test or procedure, they might say scheduled for X time. So it's always good to make sure you're scrolling down and sort of looking for this area where you see the activity, the date, time zone, and this with this sort of dotted headline there to look and see what is going on with your consult. We can click through and see, here's an example where this was discontinued. We have a home telehealth. Somebody put a test comment on this one, community care. Here you can see that there is a bit of writing with other comments under this one. Beneficiary travel. This says canceled test, discontinued. Palliative care. Again, there's some scheduling information. Here's a comment that said that this was reviewed. Here you can see where it says new note added. For consulting services, some of them will include a note on the consult. So similarly, we can scroll down and we would be able to see the body of that consult text here. Some will just put a perfunctory note that says, this is to close the consult. Please see the note from today, or a separate note entered, or whatever it may be. But that's consults. We can also order new consults, new procedures here. We reviewed this in the orders menu, but the same kind of broad consult menu comes up if we do it this way. Again, I think it's easier with a bit more information to do it through the consults order menu that was created in this facility. However, if you just wanted to skip to whatever specific consult, you could do it this way as well. And you would then, once you select that, it pulls up all the consult information, which you can enter and say okay, and go through it this way as well. So we'll cancel out of here, say no. You can do custom views in the consults tab as well, similarly to the notes tab. You could do save as default or return to default view, again, just like the notes tab. The custom view for the consults tab is a little bit more confusing, but you can sort of rearrange if you wanted to do ascending versus descending, and you can highlight by status. So if you just wanted to show the pending and active consults, you can do that, and it will show you, this is the only one that's currently pending, and then we can go back to return to default view, and it will go back to the default view.